Bizarre Bob. Scary Comp 114.
On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone who had a hoarding problem, recorded by one of the cleaners.
This is the true horrors.
This video was taken just moments before they all started to scream.
Jeez. Hey, yo, it sounds like someone's possessed, bro.
According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
What was it?
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job.
That's
so
disgusting.
I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how this client totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen. Take a look.
Your favorite.
Mate, someone's gonna be living in there, innit?
What is that?
Someone's underneath it.
That's so cute. Ooh.
What's cute?
Oh, the smell is so bad.
Mate, there's nothing cute about this at all, bro.
It smells so.
Oh my God, what is that?
Flies? Oh, shut the door.
Mate, you got a moving Thomas? Are you mad? Hell no. It was already bad enough. It was already bad enough. Nah, I'm good, thanks. But I got a great idea, right? Since you gotta clean it anyway, you know what? Let's just burn it to the ground. Just burn it to the ground and just rebuild.
Like him. Oh my God, it's moved again.
Hell no.
And it actually comes towards us.
Hell no.
What have you gotten us into? Oh my God, is it scared, really? Don't look that.
While filming, the
Mate, why are they still there after it moving and turning like 5 times anyway?
condition of this house, a ride-on play toy begins
Like, I would be gone from that first turn. That first turn, I'm out of the door.
to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in
Thomas
this place
is
wasn't
alive.
already terrifying enough, this happens. Now obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling.
What?
Watch closely.
There's more. I'm watching. I'm watching. What? I don't see anything. Oh, that's the Thomas. Oh, it's showing under it that it's not battery. Oh, they move it to the kitchen.
As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery or motorized components appear to be seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the bigger question is, how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this
Hell nah.
occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The
Yeah, that you blow up the house.
first being that we needed to come second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions, and so we returned to the job.
You do realize it's probably not just a Thomas toy. Like, the whole house is probably haunted.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
Why are you back at the house, bro? Yo, Thomas is going to move again, innit? Yeah, GG's. Okay, maybe it is just a Thomas. Maybe I'm wrong. The whole house in horror. Maybe it is. What they said that Thomas not be in the house. You read? Oh, then again, I was gonna say throw it away, but obviously the owners have a problem with, you know, not throwing things away. Clearly, right? So of course it's in the garden, in the backyard.
Get out.
Did she just tell Thomas to get out? Yeah, I don't think he's listening. I don't think he's listening.
And then that is so scary.
Crazy.
Get out!
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself, only this time it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place.
There's
and it's
more?
something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner.
Yo, chat, how much would you have to be paid to eat your dinner off this table? You get no plate, no chair either, and you have to be butt naked. You have to kneel down on this floor and eat your food off this table, this desk. How much you getting paid for that? I'm doing it if they pay for my food. If they give me a free Shake Shack, I'm doing it.
Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle.
There
are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some
mold
Polaroid pictures.
Okay.
And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move.
Yo!
And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna point this out here. Yeah? You've been cleaning this house for 3 days.
Like around 9 or so.
It don't look that clean to me.
And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is.
What have you done? Like, to be fair, did you see the house? True. Well, I've never had to clean a hoarder's house. How long does it take? Does it actually take a crazy long time?
Owner didn't tell us anything about him.
Oh, it takes weeks? Oh.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop. Listen.
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
yes, and so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it,
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
Well, you know, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, okay, have a good night.
Thanks. You too, Sandra. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Listen, I'm telling her right now, that's your nephew's train. You're taking that. If I'm cleaning the house, that's not being near there. Because that's your nephew. Hey, that could be a demon for all I know. That could be someone pretending. You sleep with that train. It's connected to you, mate. It's your family train. Get that out of my sight.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away.
Why?
It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place.
This is from the owner. Yo, the kid is still there, bro. RPG it.
A mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
Number 4.
On May 20th of 2026, a man is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be...
Oh my fucking god, that's hideous. That is... Yo, baby monitors make everything 20,000 times more creepier. It really does. Like, I know the mother is probably just looking normally and is sick, but that is creepy. That is terrifying.
Looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he
That is terrifying.
sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
What's that noise?
Oh my god. Oh my... No, I don't like this. Is gonna give me nightmares, bro. I'm literally home alone for this next week. No, bro, that's actually gonna give me nightmares. Oh my god, that is fucking horrible.
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room, yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Yeah, she's doing it again.
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
Wait, do we know to like what extent of like sick she is? Like what kind of sickness does she have and how sick is she?
I don't understand.
Yeah, like bro, like if she's near passing, then like that could be like seeing angels or whatnot, you know what I mean? Because like you hear about that all the time. When people are near passing, they start doing stuff like this. But if she's not near passing and she's just, you know, sick, I don't know. Summit's there. She's seeing Summit. She's seeing Summit, bro. Bro, the nurse there is just not bothered at all. Do you reckon nurses see this all the time? Oh my god, her hair just flipped back. Are you kidding me? I bet it is. I bet they don't see that all the time. Mad.
As Raymond films
Yo, the nurse just ran off. She left her. She's never coming back.
his mom reaching up again, he gets this, the nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
I'm out of ideas.
Just how exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her, it felt as though someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
What in the goddamn 1920s is this? This is really the kind of phone that most people record these horror videos on. You know when you get the blurry ass potato cam? This is it. This is what they're using.
My mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
Seniors need large buttons. Nigel, I have an eye disease called keratoconus where my vision's blurry. Trust me, I know large buttons. I have my phone set to max icons. You know when you go into settings, you turn everything max. You could just make it big on any phone. You can make all the buttons big. Massive. I swear to God, if we get a jump scare, I'm out of here. She's on a potato phone. What? Now, if she was a man, I would think that's just, you know, what we get in the morning. But she's not a man. So what the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? She's reaching for it as well. Oh my God, this is hideous. Oh my God. Where's your legs? Her legs disappeared! Oh wait, no, man, I'm tripping. Her legs are to the right. I'm tripping. This is horrible. I don't like this. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Holy shit. This is gonna give me a nightmare, bro. Is something under the bed? Don't look under the bed. Okay.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat. It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video. Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
Move your mom.
I mean, there's nothing.
Move your mom.
You would think this is where you'd see something. You know? And underneath the bed is just supplies.
Now, after checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge.
Yo, bro said cut open the mattress. Buddy, Trish, we live in the year 2026. Do you know how expensive mattresses are? Bro, I don't care what demon's in my mattress. I ain't cutting that shit open. Are you gonna buy me a new mattress? That's more horror than the horror. I'm buying a goddamn new mattress.
To Raymond, this didn't seem like a good idea. He wasn't going to ruin his...
Yeah, I realized that my mattress is actually a lot cheaper than a lot of other people's mattress, and I really need to upgrade my mattress. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna invest. I've realized that I sleep horribly. My mattress, I think, cost me $300. And listening to everybody else, and I thought $300 was expensive. But everybody has like between like $1,000 to like a $4,000 mattress, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I need a new mattress, bro. I need to see what this hype is about. 2,000?
Mom's mattress just to find nothing inside, but eventually...
It does make sense to invest in your sleep. You do spend a third of your life sleeping. So it does make sense. It does make sense. It does.
After getting her a new one because of this video and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrifying.
Oh my god, everybody look away right now. This is the true horror. Oh my god.
Alright, so this is the bed. We're gonna take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
Okay. Like she.
What? That's just gross. Cut the whole thing.
What is that?
Look at this.
Are they poo stains?
Thank you. To the person who suggested this, thank you.
What is that?
Jesus Christ, man.
That looks like my back. Yo, how has he got my mattress? How's he got that?
No signs of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea.
Oh, it was an old mattress covered up. Ah. It's recycled mattress.
Idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago. While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside.
Oh no! Cause like, how would you even know without damaging your mattress? Like, either way, you lose your mattress. Like, you either rip it over to see if there's a second-hand mattress in there, or you don't. But you could. You could. How would you know?
Upon discovering this, Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room.
That's disgusting. That's actually a thing. Nah, that's gotta be a crime, bro. Sell people second-hand mattress without them knowing.
But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Here's the mattress I took out of my mom's room. This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why. Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
It's because it's the room. It's the
Thinking
room.
that the bed had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
What?
God, I see it.
See what? I don't see anything. Oh, it's
Go, 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 go.
Nah, that's weird.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room?
That's
If the
weird.
activity still continues, even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have yet to be more updates coming up from Raymond, but in the
That's crazy, bro. And you wasted a perfectly working mattress. Well, it was second hand, so, you know, good job, but...
meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Hell no. That one actually... I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight.
Now this next video takes place at a subway station, where apparently something appears inside a tunnel when it gets
Flood that room with holy water. But Lexi, let's first take out the sick lady, okay? Right? We don't want to take her out with holy water first. You know, she's already sick, bless her. Civil dice sandwich for the prime, dude.
completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record.
Oh, this is hurting my eyes.
Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here.
Right.
And maybe that's a good thing, because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film this secret station, something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chamberí station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time.
Creepy.
It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between two stations that are still operating. However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place,
Well, that makes sense. It's going to be a hot spot for people to explore.
only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chamberí station when they caught this instead.
Oh my god, I thought that guy was just somebody walking in. We're not actually in the station yet. Okay, creepy station time. Creepy station time. Yeah, so it's a figure. The thing is, that's not actually that creepy because, like, that could be so many people, right? It could be homeless, it could be vandalizers, it could be people just going down there to smoke some weed, right? Like, that right there could literally just, it could be someone down there just to prank the people on the train going by. Like, every time during a horror. Chat, do you want to know something crazy? We haven't done horror on stream because I've been doing them off stream. We haven't been doing them on stream for like 2 weeks. Not heard it. I don't even know what that could be. Kat, you are the smartest, techiest person I know. What is this sound? I don't even know where it's coming from. It's never happened 3 times though. It's always twice. It's either once or twice. Why is it never 3 times? Why is it never 3 times? Would it show up in events? Let's have a look afterwards. Mark down the time. It's 24 minutes past 3.
As it seems, the Chambéry station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train passes by an entrance, there appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems
Okay, never mind. I don't know who she is, but she's creepy as hell. What the hell is that?
to be watching everyone on board. Mind you,
What the
that
hell
this
is
part of the
that?
station is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there. But maybe, as some believe, this wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the
Might just
Chambéry
be a
station had a
prank.
passenger who lost their life on these tracks. That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this.
She looks creepy.
Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station.
She looks creepy for sure. Number 2.
Now, the following video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room. According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying, and it doesn't
Oh
help.
my god. You know what? I don't even want to think about it right now, but I had something scary happen yesterday. Last night it was. Was it last night or today? I can't remember. You say it moved, there's nothing there. It was a sound. The question mark was for the sound. There's nothing there. So basically, I was in this room, and so was Obi, and I heard a loud bang, like something fell downstairs. Bro, I kid you not. Nothing fell. I checked the whole entire house. I still don't know to now what it was. No clue. It was so loud. It was so loud, and it was like sounds like something fell. No clue. No clue. Did you check the cameras? Nothing picked anything up. Nothing looks like it's fell. The only room in the house. Did Obi do it? I just said he was right next to me. He was right next to me. It couldn't have been Obi. The only room in the house that I've not checked and I'm not checking is the attic. I'm not going up there, bro. That's the only place. But it sounded like it came from downstairs.
No, that what she
Izzy, I'm home alone.
captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in.
Wow.
Look, but I zoom into this, but
Wow.
this is like a hole.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling. As she writes, I always pray with my boys before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night. Whatever was here will not be welcomed here again.
It was just someone that said something to her, right?
This is what she caught.
Alright, let me move because you guys might be able to spot something. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So she hears her son's voice, turning around to see him not standing behind me where I thought I just heard him call me from.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hell no. Hell no. Oh, I didn't even realize the husband's in bed. He's better than I am. I'd be at the house. I'd do a runner. I'll leave them all in here. I don't give a crap. I'll start a new family. New family, new life, new country. I start feeling very uneasy and confused. Both of my boys don't sleep talk or walk. Caught between telling myself that I heard my son's voice calling for me and gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm just sleep deprived. And now we definitely heard it. We definitely heard it. Oh my god, no. I'd sell the kid. If the mimic is mimicking my son, I'm passing my kid to a new family. What sounds exactly like my son's voice, mom, coming from right outside our bedroom window. Oh my god, this is giving me goosebumps, bro. What is she doing up so late? I don't know. Maybe she's a mom with a newborn baby that decides to wake up not on your time, but the baby's time. That might be a good guess. I don't know. But I've never had a baby, so I don't know. Do babies sleep for 8 hours straight? From night to morning? No? Right. Easy mistake, Jedi Guna. Easy mistake. Oh, she's woke up the husband. I immediately go to my other half to wake him up, shaking and completely covered in chicken skin. Oh, chicken skin is goosebumps. Explain to him that there's somebody outside calling my name, Mom, but it sounds just like our son. Yo, if you wake me up saying this, like I said earlier, I'm gone. Saying it again. Him obviously confused and half asleep, but could tell by the look on my face and body language something is wrong. Oh yeah. Bro, when your partner's together, you don't even need to speak to each other to know something's wrong. Her just waking him up and just looking at him like that, he will know. He immediately gets up and helps me figure out. Mate, I'll be going the other way. Yeah, mad. Him going outside to check whilst I stay in the boys' room to see if the boys are talking in their sleep. Oh, this is horrible. Comes to checking on us and I'm in the room with the boys. They haven't moved a single inch. We start trying to figure out exactly what happened. I'm very uncomfortable and confused, explaining to him what I heard and felt. He can sense the weirdness of the situation. This is creepy. Came to the conclusion that this was something spiritual. I was in fact none of the boys calling for me. My whole entire body is covered in goosebumps and we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna go back to sleep.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like their child,
Hell no.
Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep. If neither of her
Hell
older
no.
children were awake, then who was calling out to mom?
Yeah?
As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether
I've only had one experience like this that I've told this story before that's freaked me out. Thankfully, I've not had many spiritual or whatever paranormal things happen. And I don't think I have had any because I try and put explanations on everything. Right? I'm one of those guys that, you know, I'm kind of like, I believe most things, but like I need proof, right? I need to experience it myself, but I don't want to. Let me just say that. I'm still scared. I don't want to, right? But the thing that I heard in my previous house was I was in my stream room just like this, and the door was behind me, right? I've told you guys before, Anna. The door was behind me. I swear to God, I heard Izzy run up the stairs and come into my room like she always does. So I heard her run up the stairs, and I turned around, and she ain't fucking there. So I get out of my chair. I go to look for her. She's not upstairs. I go downstairs into the living room. She's in the living room. I say to her, what did you want? You just came upstairs, right? She went, no, I didn't move. I've been there the whole time. What do you mean? So that is one of the freakiest things that's happened. I don't know if it was like the stairs creaking and it sounded like running up the stairs, but like it's definitely weird because like you could just tell when somebody's coming up the stairs. Because like it's not just the sound, it's also like the vibration. And you know like your third eye feeling where you know when like someone's standing behind you, you kind of know. Like if I got my headset on and I'm locked into a video and someone's standing behind me, you kind of know, don't you? So like all of those mixed together, I swear to God, she came behind me. Bro, weird. You kind of like feel them.
it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island
Weird.
or something else entirely. Simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to Scary Videos Video.
Number 1.
Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now. Except for one thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke. Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the strange faces and eerie shadows they saw in the mist.
Mate, it could be people trapped in it running out.
Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures something that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place. This is what was caught.
That did look... That could just be a crazy person that's like, you know, escaped a mental asylum. I don't know. It could be something like that. Weird.
The motorcyclist who
look like
posted
a
this
person.
wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dash cam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely.
The person, right?
An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't
Very
exactly a
misty.
perfect silhouette, but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier. And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was.
Yeah, you can't really know because it's so blurry.
Maybe, as some believe, this
It's
figure
Gengar.
had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is, but feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met their end. But of course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025? Or was something else caught on camera? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yo, why did we do a horror before bed? Bro, I don't want to go sleep now, man.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, God. That nurse one, that woman in the bed scares the life out of me, bro. I'm actually going to have nightmares of that one. That was creepy.